or storage facility, what was permitted in there. So the
Five
only
in the
thing that
morning.
can be stored in there
I'm
is
yawning.
personal property that you own and shall not store any property owned by someone else, and also that you should not store any improperly packaged food or perishable goods or flammable materials, explosive, or any other dangerous property. So I'm going to guess
What up? What up? What up?
you
What's
use
cracking?
what?
Jay Millie back at it again on the
Yes.
late night.
Glue is what?
Who's up on the late night?
A firm. And that is part of your garage lease
Who want to
agreement.
come chill for about an hour? I'll be out here for about an hour.
But yet, when you had your garage that you were using for storage,
See you come pulling
stored
up.
some glue in there. What other things did you have that were flammable that were in there? Paint? Did you have to paint anything? I have markers. You didn't paint anything in the houses that you were building? Nothing? No. What about your father's cars? The cars that your father was working on? No, they were just models. They were just car models. How do you put car models together? He didn't put them together. That was just his model. They're just sitting in there. It's not your property, is it? It's your father's property, and that's not supposed to be in there.
See.
That's not my property. It's a tool. They're your father's property. I want to show you something.
Yo, Mario, salute.
That was close. Because everything that you had in that garage, the car,
Decided to do
the glue, any of the things that your father used,
late night one.
that he used to put together were flammable.
I was gonna be on here a little bit earlier.
That started in your unit.
Right,
Unit 2, according to the
getting on the phone, and you know how that goes.
Both your apartment and your garage. Would that be correct?
So what's going on with you on the late night
But this is the least of my
or
concern.
early morning?
At the City of South San Francisco Fire Department investigation.
Late night, early morning.
On the bottom of the list, there were several gasoline containers.
I saw them. Yes, I saw those, but I
This is
can't find a
horrible.
picture of them.
Blown up the building.
I saw them, all one next to each other. All of these, they look like turpentine cans.
This is like Molotov bomb.
Yes.
They'll blow up the building.
Exactly. I saw those
Let's
pictures.
step out into my
I actually
office.
saw those pictures, and I marked it off, and that's why
And
I
plenty
said,
of flammables, fluids, liquids, it's all detailed by the fire
Chop
investigation
it up.
on page 3. It's a very detailed report, and it had a section on the fuels. It's a fuel fire.
okay, just to start, this is what everything looked like before the fire, correct? This is
This
before
is
the fire.
after. This is the current location.
Oh, this is what it looks like now.
This is it's
Repaired.
the building.
You received insurance money for that, is that correct, sir? Yes, and then there were portions of the repairs that you needed to do that were not covered. And how much was that, sir?
Okay.
Once you start opening the building, you will see things.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is for out there. Where you at? That's right. That's right. Are you working on the piano? I never could. Oh, look. You know, when it came to the piano, I always had the hardest time. But now, if I got on the keyboard, it wasn't. It was a lot easier because all you have to do is just press the things and everything. But with the piano, you gotta step on them pedals and stuff to match up with the chords, and I just couldn't get that shit down. Are you doing? Oh, you working on the final countdown? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good song right there. It's the final countdown. Mm-mm. Matter of fact, there was a wrestler that had that song as their entrance. I want to say, yeah, it was Bryan Danielson. Daniel Bryan, to those who don't watch AEW or watch anything he did before WWE. Yeah, that's whew. I ain't never heard it played on the piano before. And I can just I hear the song in my head, and then I'm hearing it how it would be played on the keyboard, the sound of how it would sound off of not the keyboard, but the piano. Yeah. Nah, I didn't. I tried. My aunt and uncle, they had a piano. It's like when you walk into their house, the piano was like right there. And then like whenever I would go over to go visit my cousin, I'd jump on the piano and just kind of mess around with it. And then sometimes I'd sit there and really try to figure that shit out. And then there was another time I got on the piano and I just couldn't get the keys down. So when I see other people playing the piano, I appreciate that shit. I think the piano is one of the most underestimated instruments in music. Because when you get them keys down, oh man, that shit be sounding so good. That should be sounding so good. Oh, hey, homeless in America, what's going on? Salute to you. That's why I was kind of like, with that type of stuff, or like the clarinet, you know, things like that. That was not my forte. I was not good at that, you know. But now, kind of what I mentioned in my live earlier, you know, I was on the drums. I played them drums. That was my shtick right there, them drums. You know. And I would have pursued it if it wasn't for that damn kid that wanted to try to test me that day. And shit, he got beat down by some drumsticks. That I realized at that time that, damn, these drumsticks is hard as hell. They doing that kind of damage. Fucked up my opportunity to play in the school band. I can play piano. Hold on. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, man. I could play piano every day for the rest of my life and still barely scratch the surface of what the instrument can do. That's why it's facts. Facts. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. You see, when people think, I think this is kind of where the problem is. Why it's not out there like, you know, other instruments are. Because when people think of piano, they're thinking of classical shit. They're thinking of like ballerinas type of shit and all that opera and all that stuff. And it's like only certain people really get into that type of music. So it doesn't really gravitate, you know what I'm saying, out there like that. But then when you get people like Axl Rose or you get Alicia Keys, two people from two genres of music playing the piano, I mean, damn. I mean, what else does the public need? You know what I'm saying? And there's been other artists. You gotta go back to Ray Charles. You know what I'm saying? Ray Charles, Little Richard. You know what I'm saying? There's a litany of people that have played the piano, but for some reason the piano never reached that status like a guitar or a bass or drums. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the banjo even get more love than the damn piano too. You know, the keyboard is cool too because you can play any instrument on it. Yo, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I was just saying how like when it came to the keyboard, I could play the keyboard, but the piano itself, it was just like, you know. And then with the keyboard too, you know what I'm saying? You could throw on a beat and, you know what I'm saying, get the, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. Damn, didn't see you was, oh shit. I'm not surprised. Yeah, matter of fact, see, my wife don't sound like that when she yeah. Hey Lottie, hey, my bad. And the reason why I'm saying my bad is because I was meaning to hit you and let you know I was going live. And I just, you know, moving fast. But you stupid for that line though. You know, but yeah, you know, and then too, just the size of a piano is like that's not something you could like carry around and shit like that. But then I think to myself, well, it's not like the drum set is anything to sneeze at, because you gotta break it down, you gotta pack it, you know what I'm saying, and then you gotta take it back out, then you gotta reattach everything, and then like, but I get it, you know. But it's crazy that all these artists from all genres of music have played the piano, but yet the piano has never reached the standard as other instruments. You know what I'm saying? Hell, the clarinet is even more popular than the piano. You know? Oh, for sure. You know, I would like to see the piano. I've always wanted the piano to get more recognition. You know, because there's so much you can do on it. People don't realize some of the greatest songs ever made was played off of a piano. Sometimes you play a piano to get a particular sound, and then you take that sound and then you go into the studio and then you hit that board and then you transfer that sound into whatever music you're doing, and then boom, you got your beat. You know, because the piano would be like the bass line, or you can actually make the sound of the beat off of there too. So many things. You know. And then, you know, growing up and being into rock and all that and watching all those videos and stuff like that's what really just drove me to wanting to play the drums. You know, and I gave my story earlier where, you know, it originated from, but then when I got into rock, and, you know, because as a matter of fact, to be technical with y'all, it was the drummer from Def Leppard. It was the drummer from Def Leppard. You know, the guy with the one arm that lost his arm in the, I believe it was a car accident. Now, when I first seen Def Leppard, I seen him without the one arm. So when he was playing the drums with one arm, I'm like, how is he doing this? I'm like totally impressed by how this dude is playing the drums with one hand and just making that shit sound so good. And I think it was one of their shows I had caught on TV. And you know how during the shows, like, you know, sometimes each member will have like a solo part where they just rock out. Well, it was this one, and it was just him. Everybody stopped playing, and he was just on the drums. And I was like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Seeing him play with one arm inspired me to want to play the drums even that much more. I just wish that inspiration had stayed when I was going upside the kid's head with the drumsticks. Oh, you at the crib? Okay. Most hip hop is all piano based. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yep. Oh, good morning. One arm. I've seen incredible drummers in the city with the marching bands for praise. Yeah. Nah, they be, hey, out that way? Yeah. Out that way? Yes, most definitely. See that video of a band member got the, yep, I did. I did see that. That's fucked up. Like, what the fuck you putting your hands on me for? Def Leppard simplified their music because he lost his arm. And that's what eventually led to them becoming as big as they were. Yeah. It definitely, yeah, because I eventually went back. This was like this was after they came out with Pour Some Sugar on Me. They was playing, it was something I came across, and I got an opportunity to see him play, you know, with when he had both his arms. And you would definitely hear the difference in the music, you know, from when they, you know, played then to, you know, and they did, because they blew up. They was huge stars. The guy scholarships, but reacting into that situation. Oh, no, the guy scholarship. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean that situation right there was just bad all the way through. You know. It's like, fuck. Yeah, that was it. And you know what? That was even my favorite song that they did. Love Bites. That song right there, Love Bites. When they first premiered that video, and I heard that song, I was like, that's it right there. And when they hit the breakdown in that song, oh my God, that was like, okay, yeah. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. I like that song. And it's a real ass song too. It's a real ass song. You know. But Poison was my band. That was my rock band of the 80s. I listened to everybody, but Poison was my number one rock band of the 80s. Oh god, all the girls love that track. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why. You know, because they used to man, they used to go wild when that song came on. I mean, like, damn. I pour some sugar on me, ooh, in the name of love. Yeah, I bet they all want some sugar poured on them. Mile high stepping, what's happening? That's not happening. That's not happening. Curry not going nowhere. Yo, Photograph, that was another good one right there. Yeah. Photograph? Yeah. I remember that song too. That was a good one. You know. And they had other hits too, you know what I'm saying? You go back to the early 80s, you know, man, even the 70s, they've been around. Hey, Def Leppard been around for a while, you know. But you know what's funny though? You know what's funny, y'all? So like y'all remember that song by from Aerosmith? Dude Looks Like a Lady? Who would have thought that song aged quite well? That song aged quite well. Dude Looks Like a Lady. Look at the times we living in. Look at the times. I'm just saying. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah, but unfortunately for y'all, he is not coming to dinner. Steph Curry will retire as a Golden State Warrior when it's said and done. But I'm still like, damn, we couldn't get one win. I mean, like we had that last game we was playing against y'all, we was whooping y'all ass. And for some damn reason we gave that lead up. I was like, mad than a motherfucker. 2 games in a row. We gave the lead up. And then late in the game, because we had took back the lead, gave it up again, and then y'all took the lead, and then it's just like, oh my goodness, this is just bullshit. You know. But we still ended the month of February with the 11-4 record, so I'm good with that. Oh, he was? Uh-oh. Okay. He's coming. Steven Tyler looks like a grandma. Man, he didn't age well. That man right there, what? Yo, hey, but I will say this. He does make some good kids. Shout out to his daughter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his daughter. Shit. But she didn't have to like freak a motherfucker out in that damn movie either. I don't think we played tonight. I know we played last night. I don't think we played tonight. Oh no, we played Saturday. No, yeah, we do. Wait, this is Saturday, huh? Yeah, so we do play tonight. No. We don't play tonight. We play tomorrow. I just remember because we got the Sunday game. Man, why they? Man, they were supposed to let him go for 40. I mean, you 7 points away from 40. You can't let the man get 7 points. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Bostonians. Oh, okay, Mario. For sure. Right on for coming through. Me and Sav, I just let you know, me and Sav will be up tonight. So if you up and around, you slide on through. I think we're doing it on his channel tonight. But I'll post the link. Then when we played them Wednesday, Halliburton threw it off the backcourt so he could. You want that get back, huh? Yeah, I believe it. It wouldn't be basketball if it wasn't. But yeah, we got our Boston. And we usually play good against them. And we've been in a lot of games this year. This is frustrating part. A lot of games we had to lead in and we just gave them up. But this Warrior team, though, man, with Clay coming off the bench, and we got Chris Paul back too. Think about this, y'all. We got Chris Paul and Klay Thompson coming off the bench, running the second unit. And then we got Curry and Dre running the first unit. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Sure is. Oh, see, there y'all go. There y'all go. Hey, we're not asking Chris Paul to do anything crazy. Just facilitate the second unit. That's it. And think about this. Outside of that hand injury, he's been healthy all year. Think about that too. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go hit this toilet real quick. I'm back. Hey, hey, the proof is in the pudding. I mean, we're gonna have to go through the play-in and all that, but hey, gotta do what we gotta do. I'm just saying, if Miami can go from the play-in to the finals, why can't we? Not only that, but like Stephen A says, we got the greatest shooter God ever created. Oh yeah, he's staying. Yeah, he's staying. He's not going nowhere. Oh yeah, congratulations to the Currys. They got another baby on the way. Y'all might not have to. 20 games left on Westbrook Brothers. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping we don't, because I'm hoping we get out of the play-in part of it. But we need a lot of stuff to happen though at the same time. So that's why I'm just I'm not setting myself up with, like, yeah, oh damn. Yeah. Man, very tight. Very tight. Like, ain't much separating. Have a good night. I'll see you tonight. Oh, okay, for sure, my house stepping. I'll see you that night. We got Scotty in the building. What's happening? What's good? Yeah, because to be honest with you, there's not no like. I mean, everybody could pick a favorite, but let's be realistic. There's not anybody can come out the West. Literally anybody can come out the West. That's how tight it is. But that's why the Western Conference is always the better conference. I mean, it wasn't always that way, you know what I'm saying? Because the East, for a long time, they had a stranglehold on the NBA. But for the last 20-something years, the Western Conference has been dominating. Yeah, because let's see. let's see. 2000 Lakers, '01 Lakers, '03 Lakers, '04 that was Detroit, '05. Who was in '05? Maybe y'all can remind me. '05. '06 was the Heat. '07 was it was the Spurs. It was the Spurs. Never mind. It was the Spurs. '07 was the Spurs. '08 was the Celtics. '09 and '10 was the Lakers. '11 was the Mavericks. 12 and 13 was the Heat. 14 was the Spurs again. 15 Warriors. 16 Cavaliers. 17, 18 Warriors. 19 Raptors. 20 Lakers. 21 Milwaukee. 22 Warriors. Last year, Nuggets. Do I need to do the math? Sound like more wins on the Western Conference side, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Matter of fact, he was just in the chat. The Spurs or Rockets, neither. Greg Popovich, retired. Let some young blood come up in there, you know what I'm saying, with that young talent. And I like Pop. Pop has always been, you know what I'm saying, one of them guys where he's just always been level-headed. You know what I'm saying? And always spoke out on shit. But he got his 5 rings. Let him, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you good, Pop? You a Hall of Famer. Hey, but what y'all think about that Scottie Pippen, Horace Grant, and who is it? Luke Longley, I think it is. They on this Bulls tour to kind of counteract the Last Dance and give their stories. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers. One of the greatest franchises in the history of basketball look like a bunch of high school kids. When nothing makes me when nothing's happy, no I'm like, God, y'all motherfuckers are some old ass, y'all some grandfathers, and y'all out here crying and shit. Y'all won 6 championships. Some of y'all only won 3. It don't matter. You part of the legacy. And you out here, and he did that. Shit. You don't hear Steve Kerr out there crying. Shit, Steve Kerr like, shit, I got my 3, I'm good. and I got a game-winning shot in the finals too. I'm in the history books forever. And I'm about to go into the Hall of Fame once I'm done coaching. Solidified. Because not only do I got the 3 with the Bulls, but then I got the 2. I got the 2 with the Spurs. That makes 5. Then see, he got the 1, the 2, the 3, and the 4. So he got the 5 plus 4. Steve Kerr got 9 rings, y'all. Think about that shit. As a player and coach, this man got 9 fucking rings. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that's not Hall of Fame worthy. Tell me that's not Hall of Fame worthy. And then not only that, but even though they didn't win the finals, but it still counts because it's in the record books. The best record in the regular season? Psh, come on now. Steve Kerr done did his thing. And the coaching he's done this season, I mean, stop it. People didn't think that he could win another championship because we didn't have all the superstars and everything. He did that. Because when we won in 22, Andrew Wiggins ain't no superstar. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the players we had in 22 were not no super. Jordan Poole wasn't no superstar, and he still ain't no damn superstar. And we won with them guys. Come on, man. Y'all wouldn't win if y'all ain't had Kevin Durant. Why not? We had already won one without Kevin Durant against the same team. And the only reason why we didn't go back to back is because Draymond Green got into that scuffle, which added you know what I'm saying, another foul, which led to a suspension. And then in game 5, we lost 2 of our players. So, I mean, and the Cavaliers capitalized on that. And we still could have won. All Curry had to do was hit one shot. 1 3-pointer. 1 3-pointer. Game over. And we lost by 3. So, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Stop it. No, they did help. Because all they had to do was give Draymond Green a common foul. But because they gave him a technical foul, that was like number 18. So it was like, okay, so now we about to lose him for a game. No, it's not that, yeah. And then, like, because we was dogging the Cavaliers in that series. We was completely dogging them. We was up 3-1 when all that shit happened. But you know, they want to keep the series going. And you want to talk about rigged? Oh, we got to make sure LeBron James wins the championship in Cleveland. And look, you know how bad that is? Because they still, even though they won the championship, they still look at the Browns as the better situation that will be at a higher regard if they would ever win a Super Bowl, which that probably is not going to happen, at least in our lifetime. See, the referees be too quick to blow the whistle and be too quick to tee up somebody. It's like they took the whole emotion out of the game. It's like there ain't no type of emotion. It's like you can't react or nothing. If you react to a play or you don't like a certain call, you get teed up. Like, what the hell? Like referees. See, this is what I don't understand. You got multi-million-dollar basketball players on the basketball court, and you got referees only making a few thousand, you know what I'm saying? A couple, you know what I'm saying? Double-digit thousands, I'll say. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what referees get paid in the NBA. But they're making triple the amount you're making. You're just there to call the game. You're not. Why are you a part of the game? It seems like the referees always want to be part of the game. Like, if you wanted to be part of the game, shit, you would have been good enough to play basketball. Like Scott Foster. Nobody likes Scott Foster. He's one of the worst NBA referees ever. Now, who was that? Joey Crowder. When that motherfucker, he used to get on my nerves too, but he was cool though. He was cool. He used to have me cracking up. Yeah, I believe it. Players making big ass money. But Line, I think you're the only one in here. So I'll go ahead and end this. Go lay my ass down. But I'll see you later on. Cause I know you'll most likely pop up. So everybody make sure y'all tap in tonight. Me and Sav. You know what I'm saying? Back at it again. You know, Saturday Live. Come through, kick it, hang out with us. You know. Come have a good time. And you might learn a little something too along the way. So thank y'all for coming through. Y'all have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you again. And like always, we're going to keep it cracking. We're going to stay militant. And I'm about this bitch. Peace.